Welcome back, my lovelies. Thank you for being here. If you are new, my name is Anna and this is Ali Beauty. Go ahead and subscribe. I promise you, you won't regret it. Today I will be doing this gradient look. It's a very sexy, sultry look. I'm going to be using the Anastasia palette once again. I do have several looks, like I keep saying. This palette, it is so good. It is good for every day. It is good for special occasions. I do suggest you to get this palette. This can easily become a holy grail. So if you want to know how to get this look right here, please keep on watching. So starting the look with orange soda right here, I'm going to take an all over shadow brush and I'm going to put that all over my lids. Okay, next going in with burnt orange, I'm going to take a fluffy brush. This is the Morphe M533. I'm going to dip that in there and start putting it in my crease and blowing it up to my brow bone. Then going in with sienna, and I'm taking a small packer brush and I'm going to start putting that under my crease in the middle of my lid, but going horizontally. Now going in with a blending brush. This is the It Cosmetics number 105, and I'm going to take that and just start blending that color that I just applied and start blowing it up to the brow bone. You always want to take those colors up to the brow bone so that they start blending seamlessly with all the other colors that you've applied. Okay, going back in with that same blending brush, you're going to dip it into that sienna color and do the same thing. Start blending it up. Then going in with a all over shadow brush. This is the Pro Shadow number 14 from the Sephora Pro collection. I'm going to dip it into Mulberry. Once again, apply it onto the lid, and then from the lid, you'll blow it up to the brow bone. You want to keep it in the crease of the brow bone and just a little bit above the crease. You don't want to take it up too far into the eyebrow colors because then that will start to get muddy. So going back with that same blending brush that I used to apply the color sienna, I'm going to use that to blend Mulberry up into sienna and blending it up into the brow bone. Now, if you choose, you can choose to leave it like this if you don't want to add a darker color. However, I'm going to go in with Noir, which is the black that they have in the palette. I do want to darken it up as I am using this as another night look. If you are more subtle, you can use this as your night look. I like to be a little extra, so I'm going to go in with Noir. So I'm going to take another packer brush and I'm going to dip that into Noir and just add it into the lash line area and right above the lash line. And I'm going to blend that up and add more if I need to give it the darkness that I want. I do suggest to start lightly as it is a very dark color, and dark colors can get very messy very quickly and you don't want to ruin your look. You don't want to have to start over, so I suggest, once again, start lightly. Now that we packed that black onto our lids, we're going to go into a clean crease brush. This is the Fuse Crease number E38 by Sigma. And you're going to take that color that's right on the edge of the crease and you're going to try to take it up just a little bit. You don't want to take too much up. Once again, you don't want to make it look muddy. So once you do that, you'll notice that helps clean up the crease and you won't have any patchiness from the black. The black tends to be a little patchy, so that's why it's important to pack on so much, but do it little by little. And then you go ahead and you start cleaning up when you blend it out. Now we're going to go ahead and add a little bit more of those colors that we added onto the brow bone area. We're just going to touch them up so that we give them back that pop that the black took away. So going in with that Morphe M533 brush and dipping it into the sienna. Then going in with another crease brush. This is a more tapered crease brush, so this is perfect for what I'm about to do. This is the Sephora Pro Featherweight Crease number 38. And you're going to dip it into that mulberry color and you're going to add that into the upper part of the crease. Now going back with that Morphe M533 brush, which is the one that you used for the sienna, without adding product to it, you're just going to go over what you just did just to blend it out. So far, this is what the eyeshadow is looking like on the top lids. Now I'm going to go in with some primer and I'm going to prime my under eyes to go ahead and start the bottom part. Okay, so now that I primed my eyes, I'm going in with a small packer brush and I'm going to dip that into the color Sienna, and I'm going to start putting that on my under lash line and bringing it down a little bit because we do want that dramatic look. Next, going in with Mulberry, and once again just applying that onto your bottom lash. You're going to do the same steps with the different colors. It's just that each time you're going to add a little bit less to the lash line just so that you have that gradient. Okay, so now going in for the tight line, I'm going in with my Makeup Forever AquaXL M10 pencil. And now I'm going to bring that onto the waterline as well. So now going in with a smudge brush. This is the IT Cosmetics number N221. Dipping that into that noir and bringing it down into the lash line. You want to create that nice smoky eye effect. You definitely need to do that step. So instead of doing that, I just went ahead and brought down the pencil onto my lash line. I found that the noir wasn't dark enough to do what I wanted, but I will go on top of the pencil with the noir just to help it blend out some more. So I've been having a little trouble with smudging this pencil. I do not suggest this pencil for smudging. I suggest it more for tight lining and water lining, but for smudging, it's not a really good pencil for that. So I'm just packing on that noir onto the lower lash line. So now that I somewhat fixed that smudging issue, I'm going to go in with my NYX liquid liner and I'm going to create a wing on my eyes. Okay, so now that I'm done with the wing liner, I'm going to go in with a little bit of mascara just to prep my eyelashes for the false lashes. Going in with my Artistry Length and Definition mascara. Okay, so now that I put on some mascara, I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation and then finish off with the lashes and the mascara on the bottom lashes. So now that I'm done putting on my foundation, I contoured with a cream color and then I set. Right now I'm baking, so as I'm baking, I'm going to go over those colors that I have under my lash line. It's because when I put on the concealer, a lot of them were covered a little bit, so I need to go over them again. Now that I finished adding some more color onto my lash line, I wiped away the powder. Now I'm going in with my mascara and adding it to the bottom lashes, and I'm going to go ahead and put on the false lashes. So I'm going in with the lashes in Miami from Lily Lashes. So now I'm going to go ahead and contour. I'm going to finish the rest of my face. I'm going to add blush. I'm going to add highlight, and I will definitely link those items down below just so that you know what I used. All right, my lovelies, so this is the look right here. As you can tell, it's very smoky, it's very dark, it's sexy, and if you pair it with some wet style type looking hair, it'll go perfect. You can do something like what I did right now. Just add some coconut oil to your hair. You actually need lots of coconut oil, and then add some hairspray to just set it in place and you're good to go. I also added the Amrezy highlighter on my face as well, and I'm shining, I'm glowing, and I love it. I look like what J-Lo does in the summer. This is that perfect J-Lo look right here. So if you want to achieve something like that, I really suggest this highlighter. It is amazing. It is buildable. I will link all the items I used down below. Please subscribe, go ahead, comment, leave any suggestions, hit that notification button just so that you know when I'm going to post. And that's it for this time. Bye.